Amid concerns of pesticide residue in rice and other exported food products, the Guyana Rice Development Board, GRDB, has once again advised farmers to comply with the maximum residue limit, MRL. The European Union, EU, is currently Guyana's largest export market for rice, with 46% of Guyana's rice being sold to EU countries in 2022. But on the heels of a recent refusal to purchase because of pesticide residue, plant pathologist Dr. Rajendra Persaud has reiterated the importance of farmers' compliance to maintain this relationship.
Basically, is a safeguard mechanism for us to restrict or have some restriction in terms of the usage of the imidacloprid or the pronto, so that we can protect our rice, one of the largest rice markets, which is the European Union, right? So based on this, the sensitization program begins because only recently we had a shipment of rice went to the European Union, EU, and those rice was rejected because of high MRL.
The Guyana Rice Development Board recently conducted a study of paddy bugs to reduce their impact on rice cultivation here. This was to secure the country's rice export markets, preserve the ecosystem, and aid in food security. The GRDB recommended some 12 pesticides that show low residue. Dr. Persaud said the GRDB has found that some pesticides which have higher residue are picked up by the EU. Dr. Persaud indicated that the rice industry could face severe consequences if farmers fail to comply.
Farmers failing to comply or adhering to this advisory or the restrictive use of the imidacloprid can seriously jeopardize the European market. And secondly, if that market shut off, you know what can happen to the rice industry. There are different category of farmers. The early adopters would generally run with the ideas of the alternative and the changes. You would have some late starter or backlogging farmers. They would want to still stick with the old recommendation and technology.
According to the EU, in 2020, samples randomly collected from 12 food products, including brown rice, were found with pesticide residue. But with the use of insecticide, pesticide residue, or the trace of pesticide compound remains on the crop, water, soil, and air. This can pose serious constraints to a person's health and the environment. However, the GRDB has said a national monitoring and surveillance strategy was established here. It is also evaluating new insecticides which are being recommended. Lazeena Yearwood reporting for the newsroom.